sick, bro.
Yeah, you got IG or something you want to shout out or?
Shout out to you can get at me at Renzo700 on Instagram. Renzo700.
You need like a track for this car, like it's an open road, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To really feel it. So that's why I go to the Poconos and stuff.
Oh, that's where you race it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like 3.5 hours away.
So when you out there racing, well, like what are you racing exactly? Like Corvettes and all that too?
Oh yeah, everything. They got Corvettes. I raced a Lamborghini Aventador. I dusted that.
How'd you do?
Yeah, I beat it so bad. Yeah, and he jumped out on me. He took off before I did, and I caught him back and passed him. And that's a fast car. That's a $750
you walked him down?
car. Yeah, $500,000 car, bro.
Well, that's one of the special things about the GTR, man. It's probably $150,000, $250,000 less than these other vehicles.
Yes, definitely.
And it's out there smoking these cars.
Definitely. It's insane. Like the bang for the buck is crazy. In the power level, it's like unlimited. Like it depends on where you want to stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm driving a car now and it's making like over 1,000 horsepower. Like driving around town, like take a left here.
No, at the bottom.
Yeah. Other cars, when you make them raced out, they don't drive good around town. Like I had an Evo making 500, built motor, big turbo, and it sucked. Like it'll cut off on me at lights, and it stunk like gas, and nobody wanted to ride in it. It's loud, you know. Everybody used to complain about that car. Driving in it, it drove rough because it was too raced out, and that was only 500.
That is sick, bro. That is sick.
And it goes straight. You see what I mean with the room? Like, as soon as you touch it, it's like...
It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the torque on it is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, so that's my second setting, and I got another one that makes another 100, maybe 100 plus more than this.
Man, so when you started making modifications, was it like, are you doing it all at once, or are you doing it piece by piece?
Piece by piece. It's like steps. Like, you know, you get one part, and then that leads to another, basically. So it's like you're following like a trail. Like, you know, you get the down pipes, then you want the full exhaust, then you want the intakes, and then like you need this part to make that part work better. So it's like a game like that.
So it's a lot of research involved.
A lot of research, and you can't just buy it. Like it's like almost like you can't just buy one part. Like you buy one to complement the other. And
so were you getting your when you're doing your research, where you getting your information from? Are you like buying magazines, or are you on the internet, Google or whatever?
So it's a combination of the internet and just having like I'm just fortunate where I have friends that are into they know this stuff heavily.
Okay.
So I got a bunch of friends with GTRs, JAMLABPERFORMANCE. That's my like best friend, and he knows these things in and out. So that's another influence. Like I could just go to him with any questions, or before I even had the car, I knew a lot about the car just hearing about his car.
So when you bought your GTR, right? What color was it?
So it was the dark blue. I'm not too sure what they call it, but it was the more dark blue, and I love blue cars. So it was like an instant hit. Like it was the GTR, and it was the blue color. Not a lot of people had them in that blue color. So I just made it, that was the light blue just to stand out a little bit more.
Yeah, it definitely stands out. I'll tell you that.
Thanks to Coppola Customs. They did it over there in Brentford. They did the wrapping job.
Oh, you wrapped it?
Yeah. That was a little bit of, they call it anti-lag. It's like you set your speed and it builds boost and then you just hit it and hit the cancel button when you want to let go.
Oh man, that is sick, bro.
So you heard it like, it was waiting for me to hit the button to let it go.
Oh, that is sick, bro. That is sick. That is crazy. That is crazy. And that's smooth too.
Yeah, it is.
That's smooth. So how long you been racing?
Since 16. 16, I had like a little neon, a little Plymouth neon. And it had little mods on there. I used to go down there and races. Sneak out the house, get in trouble. My mom. I was a good kid. I didn't drink or nothing. It was just like the races. I used to sneak out.
That was your high, right?
Yeah. Worked at Wendy's, saved up, bought my little first neon, and put mods on it, headers, all that little computer thing.
Nice.
Out there 2 a.m., 3 a.m. racing.
So when you race now, is it what is it for exactly? Is it like a
fun
pride? Oh, just for fun?
Yeah, fun and pride and stuff like that. Yeah, some people do it for money, but I never really got to that point.
What other modifications are you planning on doing to this beauty right here?
So it's making my top map is like 1100, a little over 1100, depending on how much E85 content I put in here. So I plan on bringing it up to 1300 horsepower for next season and going to the Poconos road racing.
Now, when you go to the Poconos, do you drive this down there, or?
Yeah, so I drove it down twice and back, but I want to buy, I want to trailer it down because it's yeah, I want to trailer it down because it's risky driving it. I don't want to I already got a rock chip in the front from driving it down last time, and you're not supposed to really drive your race car to the track and drive it back, which it did it, which is props, but a lot of people are looking at me like I'm crazy, like, you didn't trailer it, like, if you're coming from a far distance, you don't really, trailer it. So, you should get a GTR, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, I plan on definitely heading in that direction, getting my hands on the GTR, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, because there's actually a shop down the road.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it, but they have a green, it's wrapped.
Yeah.
Matted green GTR.
Yep.
It's sick, bro. It's sick. It's sick. So I'm planning on, at some point, man. I got a kid in college, so
no way! Yeah. I would never figure that.
Yeah, I got a kid in college, man, bro. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, nah, man. I got a lot of children, so
Wow.
I actually probably
that's a blessing, though.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Could have had a GTR maybe many years ago.
Definitely.
I want to make sure they're good first before I jump out the box, man. So
yeah.
it's all about them right now, man.
Yeah.
So see what happens. You know, I'm in no rush.
Yeah.
You know, I talk about it all the time. My kids know that, you know, GTR is at the top of my list. You know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
I've always been in love with like M3s and M5s.
Yeah.
But then when I saw the GTR, it was just something about the GTR that just stood out to me, and I was like, man, I think that's it.
I was the same way. Like, I couldn't shake it. It was my it was the car I couldn't get out of my head, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long you liked the GTR since it came out, or
since it came out? You know, I started to pay more and more attention to it. Like, started to research it, and I got involved. Like, I found out what the Skyline was, and I'm like, yo, that shit is sick, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I fell in love with that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, obviously, you know, Fast and the Furious, you know, Paul Walker always had a GTR, and I was like, yo, I think that's it, man.
Yeah,
Right here, make a left. Yeah,
that was king.
That's it, man. That's the car for me.
Yep.
Went to the dealership, saw one on the showroom floor.
Yeah.
Sat inside of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can make a left. Okay. This is my first time actually like riding in one.
Yeah.
So this is big for me right now.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah. I was the same way.
Just go up here left.
Okay.
You know, even, you know, my brother, he's in love with Lamborghinis and stuff. I don't know, I'm not into Lamborghinis like that. The Urus, I do like.
Yeah.
I do like the Urus.
Yeah.
But, you know, the car itself, I don't know, it's just not me. They look good. I like them.
Yeah.
I would never say anything bad about them, but this is just not for me. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
When I found out what the GTR was doing on the racetrack, blowing these cars out, and I'm like, what's the price of the GTR? They're like, you know, it's actually $150,000 less than these other cars, $250,000 less, and I was like, that is sick. I said, so it's the underdog? You know, I got a special place in my heart for underdogs, you know, so I'm like, yeah, that's definitely the car. So I know it had to be a reason why I fell in love with this car.
Yeah. Same way, yo. That's crazy. Yo, I was watching these blow all those cars, 911 turbos out the water, Lambos, all of that.
And the power I just experienced, and that was on a small scale, you know what I mean, that you just showed, you just displayed, like, there's no way, bro. Like, you would have to do so much work to your car to keep up with the GTR. That was sick, bro.
Yeah, you got IG or something you want to shout out, or
shout out to you can get at me at Renzo700 on Instagram. Renzo700.